I'm Donna Conrad at Kyle Field, where Sunday afternoon, bike riders will be crossing the finish line to complete their two-day 150-mile ride, benefiting those affected by multiple sclerosis. Ahead of race week, I sat down with a couple who's promised those affected by the disease that as long as they keep fighting, they'll keep funding. 4 years ago, Avon and Tracy McBride were asked to sponsor one of the teams for the Texas MS 150 ride.
My wife and I looked at each other and said, okay, well, let's do it.
Fast forward to 2025, where Avon's company, American Communications Construction, is now the ride's title sponsor.
This will be the first year that we're the title sponsor. And, we went to the finish line last year, and just to see the excitement, the enthusiasm, the crowd, the people that are there to support all these individuals that are riding, was just overwhelming.
Their bike team, ACC Amazing Spaces, is small but mighty when it comes to fundraising efforts. And this year, they're aiming to make history with every rider on the team finishing in the top 300 fundraisers out of thousands of riders. This, of course, led by the McBrides and team captain J.D. Villasenor, Aggie class of '98, and the #1 fundraiser for MS in the nation.
My goal has always been to be the top. I've dreamt of being up there. Never thought it would happen. With the backing of Avon and Tracy, it happened. And of course, all the other donors and sponsors and people that have backed me. So I don't take it lightly. I think it's a phenomenal honor.
MS has always hit close to home for JD, who approaches his 16th ride as his father and sister continue to battle the disease every day.
The pride in my dad and my sister and my family, and then of course all my friends that are battling MS, when they see that there are a lot of people, they're not alone. Research is being funded, work is being done to help them. And, they keep fighting, we'll keep funding.
They have not stopped funding. In fact, when Tracy started posting about their involvement with Bike MS online and at her salon, it resonated with many of her clients.
Since then, I start get to know more and more of my clients, family members that have MS.
So once again, the McBrides saw an opportunity to give even more.
Whenever they come to the Aloha Beauty Lounge, they get in the service and we're matching what they're spending, right? And then put it back to the foundation. So like if they come into the shop, they spend $100 for service, we're matching that $100. So then we got $200 to the MS Foundation.
And this donation match at Aloha Beauty Lounge is not just a week-long initiative.
Everything from September to July 30th. All they have to do is come in for a service, mention the MS Society, and they'll match dollar for dollar of donation to the National MS Society, which is shock and awe.
The McBrides' impact continues beyond just the state of Texas. Their passion and generosity is making a difference on a national scale.
It extends beyond the checks they write. They come out to events, they talk to our donors, they talk to our participants, they encourage people. So it really has made a huge, huge difference having the two of them involved in this effort. And I think that with their support, we really are going to see this event grow back to kind of the heyday.
I had a dream or a vision of where I wanted, where I thought the team would be. And then there's, of course, the thought of we'll never get there, but that's what we're aiming for. And then when Avon and Tracy got involved, we went full throttle. And so it's grown in ways that I can't even describe because of the contributions of those two. Getting behind the mission, grabbing hold of it, and making it their own as well. And it means the world to me.
It affects me deep down to, because they don't want to give up. And we don't want them to give up. That's the whole reason we're out here, is to help them. We don't have to fight it every day. They do, but we want to support them every way we can.
If you head to Aloha Beauty Lounge in Tomball from now through the end of July and mention MS, the salon will 100% match the cost of your services to donate to the cause. There's also still time to sign up for this weekend's race, and for more information, you can head over to our website. For now, reporting from Kyle Field and College Station, I'm Donna Conrad.